The episode kicks off in the university cafeteria. Sheldon, Leonard, Howard, and Raj are engaged in one of their classic, technically absurd debates. This time, it's about the feasibility of Superman keeping his costume clean. Just as things get hilariously detailed, Howard spots a significant figure entering the room. Dr. David Underhill, a brilliant MacArthur Genius Grant recipient. To Leonard's surprise and excitement, Underhill approaches him, complimenting his work and asking for his help in the photo multiplier lab. Leonard, an experimental physicist himself, is absolutely thrilled and eagerly accepts the offer. Later, things shift to their apartment building. Penny arrives with Christmas gifts for Leonard and Sheldon. This immediately triggers Sheldon's highly complex and rigid system of gift-giving reciprocity. He believes a gift creates an obligation for a reciprocal gift of commensurate value, causing Penny significant consternation. Howard and Raj arriving with their own pile of gifts only reinforces Sheldon's peculiar logic. Back in the apartment while the guys are playing games, Penny brings their gifts over. She mentions how great Dr. Underhill is, which instantly ignites Leonard's jealousy. This feeling is so strong that it prompts him to rush off and actually work with Underhill in the lab, likely to observe the situation firsthand. Leonard's jealousy intensifies during lunch in the cafeteria when he spots Penny and Underhill together. He watches, increasingly irritated, as Underhill compliments Penny. The scene highlights Leonard's insecurity, especially when faced with a highly accomplished and seemingly charming rival for Penny's attention. Meanwhile, back at the apartment, Howard and Raj are shown returning unwanted gift sets, a likely consequence of Sheldon's gift return planning. Sheldon is oddly fixated on the scent of a bath set Penny gave him. Howard even points out the obvious. Leonard's jealousy is likely fueled by the possibility of Penny being attracted to Underhill. Feeling confused and hurt by Penny's past rejection of him based on his intelligence, Leonard goes over to her apartment. He brings up Underhill, pointing out that David is far smarter than he is. However, Penny quickly shuts down his insecurity. She reveals that Dr. Underhill is actually married. She then adds a bizarre detail. Underhill was trying to delete nude photos of his wife from his phone just moments before attempting to take photos of his girlfriend. The episode culminates back in Leonard and Sheldon's apartment for the actual Christmas gift exchange. Sheldon receives a gift from Penny.
Turn it over.
Sheldon reacts excitedly.
To Sheldon, live long and prosper. Leonard Nimoy.
He came into the restaurant. Sorry, the napkin's dirty. He wiped his mouth with it.
Meanwhile, Leonard receives a gift certificate for motorcycle lessons. A hilarious callback to his earlier motorcycle accident with Underhill. Sheldon, contemplating the perceived value of Penny's extraordinary gift, decides his carefully planned return system isn't sufficient. In a completely unexpected move, he retrieves all the gifts he had previously received from Penny, piling them up, and then, shockingly, grabs the Santa hat off Penny's head and places it on the pile of unwanted items. He then stuns everyone by wrapping his arms around Penny and hugging her tightly, a rare display of affection from Sheldon. Leonard reacts.